So I'm changing it up for today's book review Friday, and I have about 5 books. There is 1 on my Kindle, 3 that I have, and 2 that I have not gotten a hold of that I want to read. So I am trying to get caught up, but one of the books that I did want to read, I was able to get on CD and borrow it and listen to it. And I feel like that's just as good as reading it in my busy schedule at this moment. But it is Suspect by Claire M. Polson. And I love Claire M. Polson because he has had some experience in the justice system, I guess is what you'd call it. He's been a police officer. He's been in the court system. He's had all these years of experience that he's able to use to put into his books. And I feel like that just gives him an edge, in a sense, and that he's able to make his storylines grab you more, pull you in more into the storyline. And I feel like this book was no different than his others, where every time you think you have the suspect figured out, then it twists and there's a new suspect in the lineup, or there's a new prospect in the story, or just there's a new change that comes that throws you for a loop. Like in this one, there's a murder that needs to be solved, and for me, I had it figured out, or so I thought at the beginning, that it's this person, and the more it got in, I thought, wait a second, no, let me move on, it's this person. Then I went, no, why no? And then I went back to my first person, and then I had the second person, and then I thought, okay, and then the lead character has some struggles of his own that he goes through, and so it makes you think, okay, maybe, the person that's coming after him, first things, has got, maybe a hidden agenda, and then it turns out, they get it resolved in the end. But the end here, totally the person that committed the crime threw me for a loop, and it was none of the suspects that I had in my head, because every time they would mention someone new or do something new, I would have a list in my head of, okay, this person has this motive because of this and this and this. This person has this, this, and this because of this motive. And it just, threw me for a loop, the ending of the story. And it made me not want to, frustrated when I have to change the CD out. But anyways, it kept me going, and it kept me, my brain thinking, kept me trying to solve the case, trying to figure out who did what, what's what, and like I said, it threw a huge loop at the end that I wasn't expecting for. So this is one that it does, he does have that little bit of the romance in there, but I feel like books like this, like mystery books by him or by Tracy Hunter Abramson or any other author that writes mystery and adventure books, really has that fine line of romance compared to others in their storylines and things. And I feel like he knows how, with his experience, how to pack that punch in at the end to, keep you, well, first at the beginning, pack the punch to keep you sucked into it and to keep you, keep you reading and make you feel like you're part of the story, like you're there, like you're, one of the main characters or one of the characters that's there for the other person, or the supporting characters in a sense. So anyways, I hope it made sense to you guys. Thanks for watching. Today's just been a stormy day today. I was hoping for nice warm weather, but guess not. Anyways, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in Monday's video. Bye, guys.